200 million in revenue in a single year. Like his net worth isn't 32 million.
That's
Also,
insane.
everybody knows that PewDiePie makes $150 billion a second, and you make 130. Wow.
Wow, okay. T-Series 500 million. I think the richest YouTuber, if I had to guess, by net worth, would probably be Logan Paul because of his equity in Prime, and he probably has a fat WWE contract. Now we're going to take a look at my channel, because I've posted well over 2,000 shorts. I have 2,300 videos. I think 300 are long, so that means I have around 2,000 shorts, which makes sense. I post 2 shorts a day for the last 3 years, so that's going to net us around 2,100 shorts. But my oldest one that I ever posted, and the first short ever, is this Wikipedia speedrun, so let's check it out. 15 seconds
Don't go to
to
the
go from
micros.
Minecraft to LeBron James. What is that? It's a Wikipedia speedrun. This was so easy too, looking back. Oh, there it is. Follow for more. That's me. What do you know? That's me. I think this was posted about, I want to say 3 years ago, I guess. Maybe even 4, Ike. Who knows? Let's see if anybody calls it out. They added an oldest tab for shorts. Okay, 2 months ago somebody was onto the same idea that I had. But that's it. Wikipedia speedrun. This is my first short ever. So, a little bit of history for the channel right there. Now we have Brian Trahan, who obviously has really popular long videos, but he also has a lot of popular shorts. So as you can see, I mean, he's reaching 50 to 100 million views on his shorts. And his earliest one is I traded 1 cent for a house. I think as part of like a Penny Series promotional video. He has a very unique, like, vibe to his shorts. Same sort of music, same sort of editing. Okay, so he's just doing the technique where he's just, like, kind of giving a snippet of a longer video, and then I bet you he promoted in the comments. Oh, no, he didn't. Now we have T-Series, the world's biggest channel. Not for long. Their days are numbered. They maybe have, like, another, I'd say, 6 to 8 weeks. They have a ton of shorts. I mean, they've posted 21,000 videos, but their oldest and their first one is Da Bang 2 official digital motion poster. What? Digital motion poster? They just use this as like Instagram. They just posted a literal photo with like a single frame of movement. This might be the greatest thing I've ever seen. First short of T-Series. The Legend's first short. Yeah, here it is. Upload date. 2012? Oh my gosh, they uploaded this in 2012. How did they have access to shorts back then? Well, the truth is, you could actually, if you posted a vertical video in the past, YouTube automatically converted it. So we're going to see some interesting ones here, actually, throughout this entire video, because some people, like, inadvertently posted shorts, like T-Series. Alright, moving on to Logan Paul. Now, he doesn't post on his shorts, so I actually just pulled up his shorts channel, and his oldest short is We Made a Real-Life Bored Ape. So it's an NFT short, which might be semi-cringe, but let's check it out. Remember when everyone was into NFTs and crypto? I'm so glad that that's over. Alright, so it's just literally a bored ape, like a real bored ape. That sold for $104,000. Some people have way too much money. That's insane. Now we're going to take a look at KSI's oldest short, and again, this is going to be one where he uploaded a vertical video a long time ago, and it's titled Bored, and it's converted into a short. So let's check this out.
Oh my god, I'm so bored! Football's on.
This looks like a Vine. Alright, and there you have it. I'm not like exactly sure what's happening. That's how we all feel in quarantine. Love how his hand turns white when it picks up remotes. Yeah, 10 years ago. 16-second video, 30-second ad. That's why they converted it to a short. Bro discovered shorts in 2013. That is really early, so good for him. Jake Paul's first short is my new $16 million house. Hashtag shorts. And he addressed everybody as TikTok. It is a beautiful house. $16 million is crazy. That YouTube money goes hard.
There's a whole guest house, pool, underground man.
Oh my gosh. Pretty good investment, I'd say. I'm sure it'll appreciate well. Looks like some other big houses nearby. Now you're probably thinking, Sam, there's no way that CoComelon posts shorts. And the answer is, well, yes, they do. You just probably don't get them because you have a normal For You page. But their first short ever is Wheels on the Bus. And they don't have any comments. But it's literally just their long-form video that they just turned into a short, so good for them. You know what, I don't love that there's no comments on kids' videos, because sometimes you want to just have a look through. Like, if I was a kid, I'd want to have, like, some social interaction on the internet, and I feel like that comes in the comments section. Although it's probably better that it's not, now that I think about it. Alright, moving on to Dude Perfect. 60 million subscribers. Obviously, everybody knows Dude Perfect. And their first video is Candle Blowing Challenge is Intense. This looks like a COVID video. This is fun. See who gets further. I feel like Ty wins at everything. Wow. Did he complete it? That's cool. It's actually a very cool challenge. This is so quarantine coded, though. I bet you this was posted during late 2020 is my guess. January 13th, 2022, so I think they probably just started uploading shorts in 2022. But this video was certainly made on TikTok earlier, I'd say. That's no, couldn't even go out the first one. Now let's take a look at Zanzam Electronics Trading, which is like a really big shorts channel. I see it once in a while when I'm on like just normal like incognito mode YouTube. But their first shorts, I don't know if you guys watch this channel, but it's January 6, 2021, so we know the date. See if people call it out their first short. Alright, looks like we're the first ones here. Wow, they've posted 17,000 videos on this channel. That's absurd. Alright, on to Mark Rober and his 52 million subscribers, and his first one is I tricked these trick-or-treaters at Crunch Labs. This is such a Mark Rober song. I feel like he invented this song. Wow, I feel like that's child abuse. These kids are definitely under the age of 18 and you're just shooting them with a Nerf gun? No, it's good fun. Now we have the Shorts twins, who actually have more subscribers than Mark Rober. That's insane. The Stokes twins out of nowhere became the most popular channel on YouTube, but that is besides the point. We're here for the shorts, and their oldest short, I didn't eat food for 7 days.
What happens if you don't eat for 7 days? Well, this is me eating my last meal. Here's how it looks like now, along with my weight. Day 1,
267. Wow, they're kind of units.
I knew that very few people that go 7 days without me. Just like how very few people watching this are subscribed. So please subscribe.
Good one. Good time for the CTA.
But before that, here's how much weight I lost after not eating for 7 days.
Oh wow, so I think he actually did it. So he lost a solid 10 pounds. Now most of that's going to be water weight. He probably didn't lose like actual like soluble fat that's going to burn off. Now we have Alan Chicken Chow, who's got 43 million subscribers. He's also one of the biggest shorts creators. I think he also posts long videos. It looks like he does. Oh my gosh, these channels are so big now. It's crazy. But his oldest short is If Life Was a K-Drama. Okay, so it just like dramatizes everything. Okay, left the TikTok watermark and everything. Classic. Let's move on to Brightside, who posts like a lot of informational videos, discoveries that can make us rewrite history. That's kind of cool. And here are their shorts and their oldest shorts with 155,000 views when we finally land on Mars. Is that Skippity Toilet? Alright, what happens when we finally land on Mars? I'm kind of curious here. Kind of crazy that they posted this. This is so Skippity coded. Now what's gonna happen? We land on Mars and I have a prediction. He's gonna like collapse or something because he doesn't have like the proper adaptation to the oxygen levels. No, he just continues the dance. Cool. Now we have Defuk Boom, aka Skibbity Toilet. Let's go to their oldest video where it all started. We have Bijiao, which isn't, it's not the first Skibbity Toilet. The first Skibbity Toilet I think is more interesting. Let's watch it. This is actual history and then we'll watch the oldest one. This is definitely going to be a staple of 2020's media that we all look back at. Alright, so that's it. That's the start of Skibbity Toilet. But again, their oldest video is this. Phew. That's crazy. I don't know what just happened. Wait, hold on. Skibbity Toilet's first video was in 2023? That can't be right. Their first short that they uploaded was 2023? So in a year and a half, Skibbity Toilet has turned into what it is now? Can somebody fact check that? I mean, I just did, I guess. That's crazy. What? Why did I think it was like 2021 or something? Oh my gosh. Now we have Markiplier, whose first short out of 4 total videos is destroying my entire in 20 seconds. That looks painful. It looks like that actually hurts. Let's see when this was posted. 2019. So here's a rare example of the vertical old post that converted to a short. And unfortunately it cost his entire butt, but whatever. We got Jacksepticeye now, who actually does post a lot of shorts. Jeez, and these look like a lot of vertical videos. Vine video happens every time I shave. Okay. That's a pretty good Vine. That's catch-up just in case YouTube's watching. Never thought this guy would act in a blockbuster movie with Ryan Reynolds. Perfectly edited, he's gonna be huge someday. This is his first short. It actually doesn't look too much like him. Moving on to Dream now, who's only posted 3 shorts, but here is his first short. YouTube sent me a Minecraft 30 million sub play button.
I got a package in the mail from YouTube.
This is after he face reveals.
Oh my god, the #1 Minecraft YouTuber Dream. Look at that. That is so.
I feel like he sent this to himself. What games do you guys play, by the way? Like, if you guys are just, like, gaming, I don't game anymore, so I'm curious, like, what the landscape looks like. Alright, here's Kai Cenat and his shorts channel, where he posts a good amount of shorts, which are just stream highlights, and his oldest one is Kai Cenat and NLE Choppa have a song dropping... Okay. Is he actually in this song? Okay, that's kind of hype. If it's true, it's kind of hype. Now we're on Aiden Ross's channel, Aiden Live, another streamer, and his oldest short is Aiden Ross is banned on Twitch, and it looks like a TikTok watermark, so I love it.
Yo, what up, guys? David. I just got banned on Twitch. I was doing an IRL stream where I was in my car and I was on my phone.
I feel like that could have been used as like a story, but back then people would just post things as videos. Twitch bans are fake. Like if you get banned on Twitch, you come back in like 24 hours. Speaking of Twitch, we have Jinxie, who I believe is their biggest streamer right now, either him or Queso or Kai, one of the three, and his oldest short ever is Jinxie Plays Newcomer.